Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue the lesson Why do we fall ill? So in this lesson, in previous video we have learned about the different types of diseases, chronic diseases, and here infectious diseases, non-infectious diseases, that all we studied. So here now today we are going to study the organ specific and tissue specific manifestations. Next principles of treatment. Next here one more thing is principles of prevention. So this we are going to learn today. Here we have to know one thing. How the diseases spread. So this you know. How the diseases spread. Communication and non-communicated diseases also there. So here some may spread through nose, tuberculosis, TB, the bacteria, tuberculosis bacteria. Okay, this bacteria spread through the nose and this reaches the lungs and this affect the lungs. So this is which organ through nose. So the lungs are affected in tuberculosis, in TB. Next in the typhoid. So when the bacteria reach through the mouth to the digestive system, so that is nothing but a typhoid. So when it is entered through mouth, the vectors are here. What are the vectors in the typhoid? Houseflies are the vectors. So the houseflies when they hop on the excreta of the infected people, and then when that hop on the food material, the disease may spread. With contaminated water, with contaminated food, the typhoid disease is spread. And in some diseases, just like in jaundice, the disease affect to the liver. So that is called jaundice. So sometimes the liver is affected, that is jaundice disease. Sometimes the brain may affect. So brain tumor, like that we say, So at that time the brain may affect. So at that time what happened here? So we get vomitings and headache, like that symptoms. So when the brain is affected at that time, which types of symptoms we can observe? Vomiting and headache, like that symptoms. So what are these organ specific diseases? And some other diseases, just like some we get sometimes fever and body pains, cold and cough. Different symptoms will be there in different diseases. Next, the principles of treatment. How the treatment will take in place here? According to the disease, according to the symptoms, the doctor prescribes the medicine. First he diagnoses the patient and he asks some questions. What are the symptoms are there? And then according to that, he may give the treatment and he diagnoses you. He prescribes some medicines. If it is needed, he inject you some injection. Medicine is entered into your body. Otherwise, if there is need, they use saline for the treatment. So here, according to the disease, they have to take the treatment. The patient has to take the treatment. So next here one more thing is principles of prevention. So what type of preventions we have to take? Here, first of all, you have to kill the vectors. For vectors, what you have to do? In rainy season, the water stagnates nearby your house. First of all, need not to stagnate the water nearby your houses. So cover that one with soil. Next, need not to allow the water in small pots, rubber tiles, plastic vessels. So all you have to throw the water and again keep the surrounding area dry. So then the mosquitoes do not lay eggs. The mosquitoes do not breed on them. Then there may be the less growth of mosquitoes. Next one one is, next you have to use mosquito repellents, just like door meshes and windows meshes you have to use. Next all out and good night like that, coils and tube sticks like that you may use to kill the mosquitoes. That type of repellents you have to use. Next one is another vector is what? Housefly. So you have to close your vessels with the lids. After cooking the food, you have to close the vessels with the lids. So then we can stop the hopping of houseflies upon that. And you have to keep the surroundings and in your house also clean. So then the houseflies do not enter into your house. Next, one more thing is here the cockroaches and other small insects also grow in the kitchen. To that you have to almost keep the kitchen dry and clean and always switch on the light. Then the type of organisms, arthropods, do not grow in the house. Next, one more thing is here you have to take vaccines. You have to take vaccines. You have to give your children vaccines in proper manner. So the doctors gives you one card according to the age. The vaccines are given to the children that you have to follow, and you have to take your doctor and give them the vaccines. Next, again one more thing is here immunization also important. So here this is also important thing. So you have to take the balanced diet. Balanced diet is very important. You have to take milk, fresh fruits, next fresh vegetables, dal, curd and cereals, roti, chapati. So the not polished rice. So you have to take without polished rice that you have to take. So, and again here meat also, those who are interested can take what meat. So these are we can say these are the what balanced diet. You have to drink at least 4 to 5 liters of water per day and do the regular exercise. You have to play, otherwise you have to walk or you have to do exercise. So that may help the body fit and it gives the immune to your body. Next, one more thing is giving vaccination. So just now COVID-19 is spreading, no? So this type of diseases, when it is going on, at that time you have to be aware, wash your hands properly, and when you want to go outside at that time, you have to wear the mask. You have to cover the mask, cover your nose and mouth with the mask properly, and carry the sanitizer, and if you touch anything, then you have to sanitize your hands. Then again after coming to home, clean the hands properly until elbow, and again clean the mask also. Next, wash your face. Then next again after cleaning and remove the dress and wear new again fresh dress and enter into your house. So this is good habits if you learn, so the diseases may not spread to your families. So almost all be safe at your home and try to be good at your home. The chapter is finished now. So the lessons are finished in this 8th class, and next video onwards I will give you slip tests. So now you have to complete the fair notes, everything you have to finish and you have to keep with you. So whenever I ask, you have to submit the fair notes, and projects also already I have given to you. I had given to you, no, the fair notes and the projects, experiment, everything you have to finish and keep with you. So whenever I ask, you have to show that one, and internal marks also have to be given to you.